yeah, and here's the thing, like when it comes to again, in this world of like advertising and marketing, one of the most important things you got to remember is like the world is not based on like an objective reality. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just not how the world works. You know what I mean? It's really based on context and perception. You don't have to even change the product. You just change the perception of the product, and people will, you know what I'm saying? They'll run to it now because in their mind, it's better. Think about like Uber Eats and Uber. Did Uber really change the fact that you have to wait for a ride, like with a cab, or did they change the perception of the wait? Because with a cab, it's a dead wait. It's a blind wait. You don't know what's going on. You're tight because you just like, oh my God, when is he coming? Uber eliminated that because now you see him. You see him the whole time. Even if he got to drop somebody off first, you see him coming. Pause. You know what I mean? And the thing is, it didn't change much, but it changed the perception of the wait. And now people don't feel as, as antsy. You know what I mean? It's like if I tell you, yo, I'm coming to pick you up for dinner at 8 o'clock and I show up at 8:45. No, if I tell you I'm picking you up at 8 o'clock and I show up at 8:15, you might be a little annoyed. But if I tell you I'm picking you up at 8:45 and I show up at 8:45, you'll be fine. And you actually waited longer for the 8:45. But your perception of the time was completely different because you already anticipated it. What Uber did was they gave you an anticipation that the traditional cab services didn't offer. So, you know what I mean? You don't always have to change the product, change the perception of the product.